Hi guys, this is Gothic Central, back with another video, and we are going to be reacting to another video, and this one is Top 10 Dumbest Tweets. So, let's get into it. Right after I tell you that it is by Most Amazing Top 10, and as you can see, I am subscribed with bell notifications on, and remember to, and I like the video. So this is a video. If you guys wanna see it, watch it for yourself.
The only time me and you seem to bump into each other is in these videos. We should probably hang out sometime outside of YouTube, yeah? Sweet. Alright, okay, until then guys, welcome back to another Most Amazing Top 10. My name's Danny Burke. This is the channel where we take all kinds of weird and wonderful things from all around the world and put them into a nice little top 10 list so you don't have to. And today, we're talking about the top 10 dumbest tweets of all time. Alright guys, before we get started, I want to know what's the dumbest thing you've ever said. Don't feel too bad about it though, because after you've seen what the people are saying in this video, it won't look dumb at all. Leave your answers in the comments below. Twitter is a place to share your thoughts and ideas, but sometimes if you don't think before you start tapping away, some pretty dumb stuff can come out. And we've got the dumbest of the dumb right here in this video. Honestly guys, we're almost spoiled for choice, but let's jump right into our number 10, which is someone who doesn't understand the concept of suicide. I'd rather kill myself than commit suicide. I love this one because it shows how saying I'd rather kill myself than do something has become such a normal thing to say that some people have forgotten what it actually means. Spoiler alert, it means suicide, so if you want to avoid killing yourself, then suicide is literally the one thing you should avoid. Alright guys, we got a whole lot of dumb to get through in this video and not much time, so let's jump straight into our number 9, which is someone who is struggling with the concept of the Earth's age. I can't believe Earth turned 2014 today. Posted on the 1st of January 2014. I mean, what does this person think is going on when they hear about things that happened millions of years ago, like the dinosaurs? If you're out there, mystery tweeter, the year refers to how many years since the birth of Jesus, but the Earth is a lot older than that. It's a very dumb tweet, but I kinda like the idea of the Earth.
Honestly, I don't like the fact that religion plays a factor in scientific measurement. I just want to say that right now. It infuriates me. It should be based off of something more tangible. Like, maybe, like a billion or 2 billion in some, PTM, planetary time measurement, or planetary age quotient, or planetary, time estimate. I don't know, something. PTE, planetary time estimate. And it'd be like a billion or something, because the Earth is billions of years old. Now the question is when you'd have to find the point at which the Earth was spherical in orbit, starting orbit, to find the point to measure its age. But that should be how we measure time. I'm disturbed that we still measure time based off of a religious concept. It's not scientific. It should be scientific. Actually, it is scientific because it is a time estimate based off of something. I guess that it just kind of goes into things that I'm not comfortable with, I guess. I don't know, I just disagree with the whole concept behind it, but whatever.
Having its own birthday, which is something we can take away as we move into our number 8, which is a presidential question. WTF is Obama's last name? Does anyone know? Yeah. When you hear the phrase, the clue is in the title, it might be clear, but never this clear. Now, to be fair, Obama is always referred to as Obama and never by his first name Barack, but come on, we all know in which order the names go. Well, it seems like most of us do, because this tweet kind of proves otherwise. Anyway, our next tweet in at number 7 is not only dumb on Twitter, it's dumb in real life. It's microwave issues. Jamie says, so, heard it was fine putting your phone in the microwave to charge it. My charger broke yesterday, my battery was pretty low, so thought I'd give it a go. This happened.
What?
Yeah, that happened. Surprisingly, microwaves that are used to make things very hot made this guy's phone very hot. And when phones get hot, phones
Hold on, guys.
go
Okay,
pop.
I'm
Let's hope
back,
Jamie
guys.
learned the #1 lesson of the internet, which is
It was
never
telling me
believe
something
anything
real
you
quick.
hear on the internet. Except this video. Believe this video, guys, because we're moving into our #6 now, which is all about pregnancy. Does it take 18 months for twins to be born? Or 9? Yeah, that's not how it works. You don't just keep adding 9 months depending on how.
It takes 9 months for whatever is inside of you to come out healthy. It could take slightly less time if there is a medical complication, and it could take longer if something horrible happens to the woman carrying them. Then, I'm not gonna get into that because that stuff's fucked up. But I'm saying there's a possibility it could take maybe hours over 9 months. But technically speaking, yeah, I mean, it could take not necessarily a day over, but it could take longer than exactly 9 months. As in, if you're counting minutes, hours, seconds. But around 9 months, yes, it should be 9 months every time. It's not going to be 18 months because there's 2 babies. What do you think one comes after the other? No. Either they're both fertilized at the same time or only one is. Doesn't make sense. Why would you? Honestly, I can see where the thinking would be to come up with that answer, but seriously, if you have a kid, you should not be that dumb to not know such normal information. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make the joke. But that was really dumb.
How many babies someone is having. For triplets, that would mean over 2 years of pregnancy. No, just to clear this up in case this girl ever sees this video, it's 9 months, the whole deal. This tweet is so dumb that it actually got me thinking about what if we lived in a world where this was true and you just add on 9 months per baby you're having. Well, the world record for the most babies delivered in one go is 8, which means that woman would have spent 6 years in pregnancy. Alright, let's leave that one behind now before it lowers our IQ too much as we jump into #5, which is about apples. Did you guys know that apples could be
8? Did he just say 8? A human being can hold 8 creatures inside of it? 8 infants at once? How is the woman still alive? That's my question.
green? I'm sure you did. This girl, however, didn't. Don't ask me how, I'm not here to explain the dumb, I'm just here to show you guys. And here it is. A girl who has lived to the age where she can run a Twitter account who has never heard of an apple being green before. In the future, you guys can look forward to informing her that bananas are yellow and oranges, shock horror, are orange. I know that sounds ridiculous, but these tweets have seriously made me question humanity as we jump right into our #4, which is the greatest auntie in the world. My sister is pregnant. I can't wait to see if I'm a be a auntie or uncle. Well, the good news for her is that she doesn't have to wait. I can tell you right now that, drumroll, she's an auntie. I think that baby is gonna grow up and face.
All I gotta say is really? You're a female, I'm assuming, and you don't know if you're going to be an aunt or an uncle. Question. Is this a 4-year-old using their mom's account? There is no possible way that a grown-ass woman thinks that she would be an uncle. You have to be a dude to be an uncle. You have to be a female to be an aunt. It's actually quite simple. it's elementary information. I would think that an adult would know that. Although, I think that some people do have a tendency to follow the ideological philosophy that ignorance is bliss. It is not. I can tell you that. I would rather see something coming than just not be able to prepare for it and be at the mercy of whatever comes my way. The hell with that. I want to know everything, and I want to be prepared for everything. That's the way I think it's only logical to want to know more, the most you can. But I'm pretty sure she was capable of learning more than that. To be... Okay, I'm going to stop being punitive, and I'm just gonna move on.
Palm this tweet very hard one day. Alright guys, what's more obvious than knowing if you're an uncle and an auntie? I don't know.
Honestly, I would answer that question with another question. I'd say, are you a woman or are you a man? And they'd be like, female? And I'd be like, well then you're an aunt. Do you have an aunt that's a male? Question. Do you have an uncle that's a female? No? What's the difference? Tell me the difference. Oh, one's a male and one's a female. Oh, okay. What are you? You're a female? Then you're an aunt. Wow. Oh my god.
Knowing that the world is round?
Mind blown.
Because that's our number 3. At Hemi Gotham said, they said if the earth was flat, we'd fall off. The earth has been flat since it was created, and nobody ever fell off. So STFU. Well, although there is actually a flat earth society that promotes the idea.
This ideology makes me angry that it even exists. The earth is not flat. It's not. How do you... Okay. If the earth was flat, how would space exist? Tell me that. How would we orbit on a map? How would a flat surface orbit? How would there be night and day? How would we have gravity? There's a magic word to describe what it is, the shape it is. It's called a sphere. S-P-H-E-R-E. A circle in a three-dimensional form orbiting around an axis. Wow! It's like what they've been saying for hundreds of years, written in science books. Mind blown. Seriously. Mind blown.
The idea that the earth is flat, the vast majority.
This attitude right here, if you see what I'm circling here, that STFU, nah. Let me rephrase that. Let me throw it back. Science says to that comment, the last 2 letters back. There you go. You too, flat-minded person. Honestly, I just thought of a joke. I probably should say it because I get in trouble on YouTube. I was going to say, hey, your mind is whatever you believe the earth is. Okay, I'm going to stop. Oh my god, never mind. I'm not even going to comment on that. I just can't believe people actually believe that stupid shit. It's spherical. Damn.
Majority of people agree that the world is round. The only thing that could have possibly made this tweet dumber is if she actually aimed it at NASA and they just reply with a picture of the earth from space with "So STFU" written underneath. The earth looks pretty round to me, and at number 2, Will Smith looks a hell of a lot like another person.
Cool.
Orski pointed out the uncanny similarity between the actor Will Smith and the character Will Smith from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you doubted that they look alike, then they've kindly provided a side-by-side comparison. Let's just hope these two never run into each other at a bar because they're gonna.
They're the same person, my dude. What the hell? It's just a younger him and an older version of him. That's shit. Okay. Prince of Bel-Air over here, and you got Will Smith in all his other movies nowadays. He's been an actor for a long time, my dude. I mean, I can kind of understand why you might think it's the same person or a different person or a twin, because a lot of people have identical twins. But dude, that's just him. That's the same person when he was younger. People look a little different when they get older. Honestly, I think Will Smith aged pretty well. Got that cool the badass goatee, you know. Got the swag look. Pretty cool. I like his movies. I really like my favorite movie he plays in. Well, favorite two movies. Okay, I have a lot of movies that he plays in that I like. Probably because he plays in them and does a very good job. But uh I like After Earth. And also I really like that movie because he actually is basically like a father and son movie in real life, because that this is his actual son in real life that plays in the movie. And they both did amazing jobs. Honestly, he's born to be an actor. Quite literally. He's just really good actor. Amazing actor. But enough talking about some pretty cool dude. But yeah, that's the same person, my dude. Same person. Today, before. Same person.
Freak out. Alright guys, sarcasm off. As we look back over what we've learned that you can't charge your phone in a microwave, we learned that a baby takes 9 months no matter how many there are, and that apples can actually be green. But our number one teaches what might be the most important lesson of all: never post your financial details to Twitter. A girl who uses the incredibly original nickname Bay took to Twitter to share her delight after getting her brand new debit card. The only problem, she literally shared all the details you need to steal money from an account. Well, all the numbers except one, because you also need the security number that's on the back, so at least she didn't share that. Oh, no, wait, she did. They tweeted, "The back code of my card is 388. Why is everyone asking?" Oh dear, Bay. Oh dear. At this point, you guys are probably thinking we've reached our maximum level of dumb. There's no way this can get dumber, right? Yeah, you're right. Unless you did this. Bay returned once more to tell Twitter that she had to cancel her old debit card because, shockingly, other people had been using it. And in one final tweet of epic dumbness, she posts a brand new picture of her new card.
Oh my
What can you say, guys? It's so dumb, it's almost beautiful.
No.
But before I start appreciating dumb Twitter too much, I'm going to wrap up this video. So let me know which one.
No, you did not post 2 cards in a row online. Wow, she didn't learn why the first thing happened. She just assumed it didn't work and she got a new one. Wow. If I ever had a kid and they did something like this, I would be so mad. Actually, I wouldn't be mad at them. I just wouldn't trust them with their own card. I'd be like, don't show people your information. Don't even take it out. And show people the card in general. Someone will steal your identity. It's something you use when you need to use it, and you put it away and you keep it hidden. It's like your SSN. Don't show people. Except really don't show people your SSN. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Never share personal information like that. Especially financial information. Which that is. And I cannot believe that honestly, it's actually kind of sweet in a way, because there's a certain kind of awe she really didn't know kind of vibe to it. She's younger and stuff. But seriously, why? It, it literally get like, I have to laugh because it's How? Just how? How does that happen? Like, what the hell? Honestly, if I had a daughter and they did that, I would never let them have my card. I'd never let them have their mom's card. I'd never let them have their own card until they know what they're doing. And I wouldn't, I'd be like, why don't I handle it for you? You just tell me what you want, because I know you're going to take pictures of your card, and people are going to steal your information. Or you're going to text it to them because they ask it, and they're definitely going to steal your information. And if someone asks you for your card information, never tell them. Don't. You see weird links online that has information like that, don't click on it. Anyways, yeah, just no. Honestly, uh, I'm not gonna lie, if I had a kid and they did something like it, I'd probably either start laughing or I would start crying. I would do one or the other, and I would be like, I'm speechless. It's gonna take me time to even respond to this one, because it's just unbelievably clueless. I'd probably just start laughing, and then I'd start crying, and I'd give her a hug, and if I had a daughter that did something like that, and I'd be like, you have no idea. Just don't worry about cards anymore. Just let me handle it, and I'll explain it to you later. And then after I explain it, and only after I explain why what happened 2 times in a row, I need to first explain to you common sense. I need to explain logic. I need to explain reasoning. I need to explain the entire concept of a card and how it works. Because obviously, you're not ready for one. Not until you learn how they work for a very long time, until you know everything about a card. Because obviously, you don't know anything about the card. I don't know why I gave you a card. I thought you would have figured it out, but I guess not. So, apparently you need more guidance, and it's my fault for giving you a card. Because if I had a daughter, it'd be my fault because I'd let her have it. So, I wouldn't after that. That'd be enough to convince me that she has a long way to go before she has any kind of card. Well, why do I look like a cartoon? My hands look like a cartoon. Real sharp edges and stuff. Maybe it's because the brightness is up or something. I don't know. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification for more content. And as always, this is Gothic Central. Check out 8-Bit Guitar Lord, EDDYSIXX Gaming,